everybody. Thought I'd do something different today. Our church has been canceled, so we're out here fishing. It's a beautiful day. And so I brought my Bible, and I thought we would do our Bible study out here, and you all can join us. And if you have any comments or things you want to add to the conversation, go down to the bottom, scroll all the way, and then put your comment in there, or add a question, or whatever you want to add. So I'll turn it around so you can see what we're doing here. I guess it doesn't turn around. Okay, I'll walk over here. So there's Katie over there. And Henry with his fishing pole. All right, and I'll just grab my Bible now. Okay. Will you hold this for me, Katie?
Sure.
Okay. There you go. Huh? It's facing us.
Okay.
Okay. So I thought we'd start with Genesis 1, and hopefully we can do this once a week and go through one chapter every week. And we'll address the stuff at the bottom, all the comments, and at the beginning of every session. So I'll just start. Thank you, God, for this day and for your love and for each other and for your word. We ask that you anoint our minds and hearts right now, that the seed of your word would go down deep and take root and produce for us an abundance of good fruit. So here we go. All right. Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth was formless and void, and darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was moving over the surface of the waters. Then God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good. And God separated the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening and there was morning, one day. Then God said, "Let there be an expanse in the midst of the waters, and let it separate the waters from the waters." And God made the expanse and separated the waters which were below the expanse from the waters which were above the expanse. And it was so. Hey, Katie, if you want to kind of cruise around and just let them see the scenery, it would probably be nice for them to see. And God called the expanse heaven, and there was evening and there was morning, a second day. Then God said, "Let the waters below the heavens be gathered into one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering of the waters he called seas. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the earth sprout vegetation, plants yielding seed, and fruit trees bearing fruit after their kind, with seed in them, on the earth." And it was so. And the earth brought forth vegetation, plants yielding seed after their kind, and trees bearing fruit, with seed in them, after their kind. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening and there was morning, a third day. Then God said, "Let there be lights in the expanse of the heavens, to separate the day from the night, and let them be for signs, and for seasons, and for days and years, and let them be for lights in the expanse of the heavens, to give light on the earth." And it was so. And God made the two great lights, the greater light to govern the day, and the lesser light to govern the night. He made the stars also. And God placed them in the expanse of the heavens to give light on the earth, and to govern the day and the night, and to separate the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening and there was morning, a fourth day. Then God said, "Let the waters teem with swarms of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth in the open expanse of the heavens." And God created the great sea monsters and every living creature that moves, with which the waters swarmed after their kind, and every winged bird after its kind. And God saw that it was good. And God blessed them, saying, Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let the birds multiply on the earth." And there was evening and there was morning, a fifth day. Then God said, "Let the earth bring forth living creatures after their kind, cattle and creeping things and beasts of the earth after their kind." And it was so. And God made the beasts of the earth after their kind, and the cattle after their kind, and everything that creeps on the ground after its kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image, according to our likeness, and let them rule over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the sky, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth." And God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female he created them. And God blessed them. And God said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the earth and subdue it, and rule over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the sky, and over every living thing that moves on the earth." Then God said, "Behold, I have given you every plant yielding seed that is on the surface of all the earth, and every tree which has fruit yielding seed. It shall be food for you. And to every beast of the earth, and to every bird of the sky, and to everything that moves on the earth, which has life, I have given every green plant for food." And it was so. And God saw all that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day. And that's the end of Genesis 1:1. Okay. This is my second time using stink bait, and it really stinks. It's bad stuff. All right. Do you guys have any comments that you want to add? Henry, you want to add anything?
Actually, I am always very interested in the fact that it says made them in his image.
Yeah.
Right from the get-go, he made them in his image.
Right, male and female.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throwing
Katie.
that one away.
Katie, did you want to add anything to that? No? All right, well, we're having a good day. Hope you're having a good day too. Have a good Sunday. See ya next week. Bye-bye.